Okay, morning guys. This is our problem solve. This is going to be the last little bit of home learning really linked to multiplication and division. I thought I'd give you some problem solving. I'm not going to lie, it is quite tricky today. So it's going to really test you. Some of you have needed to be tested over the last couple of weeks, and this is me really testing you. So we're going to remember what rucksack is. We need to decide today whether we're multiplying or dividing. So it's not going to be always very easy to work out which one is which. You can use resources to help you. So if you've got objects, if you want to write stuff down, then that's absolutely fine. And then you're going to have to check your answers by doing it a different way. So first of all, let's remind ourselves what rucksack actually is. So the R stands for reading the problem. The U stands for understand or underline the key parts of the problem. C means choose, which means we're going to choose whether to multiply or divide. Solve, we're going to use our resources to solve the answer. A, write down the answer. And C, check. Okay, so I'm going to go through the first question on both sheets. So I apologise, year ones, if you've got the year two sheet, you might want to just fast forward a little bit or just listen in anyway. So it says, Dappy Dog runs Donaldson's Bakery on Rafferty Road. That's got nothing to do with our question at the moment, so I'm going to carry on. He has some very exciting news. We are all going to have a party. We have a very special guest attending, so we need to work together to get everything ready. The first job is to count the biscuits in the bag. There are 5 bags of biscuits. Each bag has 10 biscuits in. How many biscuits are there altogether? So that's the reading part of it. Now we need to underline the key bits. So if we've got 5 bags and 10 in each bag, we're not sharing out, so we must be multiplying. So we're going to have 5 bags, or 5 groups of, because remember that's what the multiply sign means groups of, 10 equals. So we've read it, we've underlined it, we've chosen what we're doing. Now we need to solve it. So you've got this box in here. I would draw 5 groups of 10 and then count in tens to how much you've got and then write down the answer. Then it says Benny says we would have more biscuits if we had 5 biscuits in 10 bag. Is he correct? Yes or no? So work out what 5 groups of 10 is. Or 10 groups of 5 actually, that would be. So is that the same, yes or no? And then I want you to carry on through the questions. They do get quite tricky. So you're probably going to need, if you can't read it yourself, you're going to need a grown-up to help you for this lesson, I think. So that's the year 1 task. So year 1s, if you've got the Dappy Dog Bakery sheet, you can turn the video off now and you can have a go at the questions. Year 2s, I'm sorry you had to sit through that. You've got farming fun, and this is a lot trickier. So it says you're definitely going to need some resources for this. Sophie's dad, Ollie, and Freddie's mum, Leanne, are heading off on an adventure of a lifetime. They have sold their houses in town and left their jobs. Sophie and Freddie are changing schools. So far, don't need to know anything. They are all going to live together on a farm. There is so much to think about and lots of maths to be done. So, all of these questions, you're going to need this grid down here to help you. It says, Ollie begun to plan the sheep shed, which has 12 stalls. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 down the bottom. For their comfort and well-being, Ollie only wants to keep a maximum of 10 in each stall. So you're going to put 10, a maximum of 10 in each group, in each stall. Otherwise it gets a bit too crowded. So we're going to put them in groups of 10. Ollie has 63 sheep. How many sheep stalls will he use? and how many will be left over. So you're going to, that is a key bit of information. That is a key bit of information, and so is that. There are 10 sheep in a stall, there are 12 stalls. There are 63 sheep altogether. So put your 63 in groups of 10 and then see what's left over. I'm actually going to do this one with you. So I'm going to put my 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in that stall. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 20 sheep so far, and I'm going to keep going until I've got to 63. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, but I've got 63, so that means 3 are going to go in here. So how many sheep stalls have I used? Write the answer in this box. How many will be spare? Write it in this box. The second part, I'm going to rub all of that out. The second part says those 63, we need to put them into equal groups. So I would get 63 objects. I know that sounds like a lot. Get 63 things and see if you can put them, share them out into equal groups. How many would be in each group? So equally is the part of this one that you need to underline. Then it says the spare stalls, when you've shared them out equally, will be used for pigs. Their farm has 20 pigs. How many will be in each stall? So whatever the number of stalls you've got left over after question 2, I want you to share 20 pigs into that. How many pigs will be in each one? And that's it. There is double-sided, so I want you to carry on with the problems. As I said, this is going to be quite tricky. Sometimes you're going to be dividing, sometimes you're going to be multiplying, we don't know which. But work through the problems together with a grown-up if you need to. If you think you can do this by yourself, by all means go for it. Okay? Have fun, and we'll see you back tomorrow for the World Book Day Maths session.